My wife and I got married when we were 20. We've been married 16 years now. We were always best friends growing up, and for the first 10 years or so had absolutely no problems. About 5 years ago, we were on vacation, and I said something that pissed her off, and she went back to our room. I went to go check on her a while later, and she was on the balcony and didn't hear me come in. As I walked up, I could see that she was on Snapchat, and what caught my eye is that she was talking to one of my friends. One of her friend's husband. Let's call him Eric. Eric said, "Are you okay?" And she replied, "No, but I'll be okay." I thought this was super weird, so I opened the balcony door and she turned her phone off and denied talking with Eric when I pressed her. I texted Eric and said, "Hey, were you just snapping with my wife?" He said, "No, I don't think so." She finally admitted it, but the messages deleted after being seen, so I had no proof. She said she just sent a random snap to a bunch of people and he responded that there was nothing going on. She promised to delete him from Snapchat and stop messaging guys. Fast forward 3 years ago, and this is unrelated, but she did cheat on me while drunk with one of her friends. Another woman. Another of her friends knew about it, and after a month went by told her to tell me or that she would. I was super confused by this news, but she was so upset and sorry, and I just hugged her and forgave her. As months went by, the fact that this was a massive betrayal started to weigh on me, and I've been noticing red flags ever since my wife got a new phone last week. I was looking for something in a shared closet when I came across her old phone. Part of me thought, no, just leave it alone, it's probably wiped anyway, but my gut told me to look. It wasn't wiped, and we have each other passwords, so I got in. As I'm looking through, she gets a Snapchat notification. It's from Eric. They sent about 15 messages this morning back and forth, nothing incriminating, just how's your morning going, and stuff like that. What was weird is that he wasn't on her friend list. I took a screenshot from her phone, which triggers a message, and he wasn't like, and she said, "That's weird, I didn't mean to do that." Then I changed the messages to stay for 24 hours after viewing, and it sent a message stating the change. And again, he was asking her why, and she said, "I didn't do that." Now, Eric last texted me 5 weeks ago, but out of the blue he texted me. I think he was feeling guilty and knew something weird was up. My wife came home shortly after that, and I asked her point blank if she was snapping Eric, and she acted confused like she didn't know which Eric I was talking about. So I pulled out her old phone and opened Snapchat, and the message thread with Eric was deleted. Thankfully, I took photos of her screen with my phone and had all the messages. Long story short, she admitted that she adds him when she leaves for work and deletes him when she gets home. She had so many excuses. When I first asked her why she would delete him, it was because they hardly talk, so why keep him as a friend? But she has girlfriends who she hasn't snapped in 14 weeks still on there. Then she said she deletes him because she knew it would make me jealous. But she admitted that they talk every day on Snapchat, and this has been going on for years. She swears that they're just friends and that one girl was the only person she has ever cheated on me with. And she begged me not to tell Eric's wife and not blow up their life for nothing. I agreed to not tell the wife. I have not responded to my friend's text. I don't know what to do. Part of me wants to get a divorce. But I do love my wife. She's been my best and closest friend since I was 11. It feels so scary to start life over. And maybe they are just friends. We have a house and a business together, but I don't feel I can trust her. Going behind my back for years feels so hurtful. How can you talk to someone every day for 5 years in secret and not develop feelings? I feel very numb, but I can admit that jealousy has been something I struggled with. I know it has made me controlling in the past. It's something I hate about myself and have come such a long way with. I don't feel jealous anymore, but part of me wonders if my past controlling tendencies have made my wife feel the need to hide harmless things from me to not upset me. I'm really trying to be honest with myself and look at this from all sides. Looking for insight, as I don't want to get friends or family involved until I get my head straight. And I don't want to blow my own life up over nothing.